and girls, it's Mad Rich from Mad Science, and I'm here today with Budsies Boredom Busters. We're here doing a cool class today. It's called Lights, Color, Action. Hopefully you enjoy the activities. Hi boys and girls, it's Mad Rich from Mad Science, and yes, we are coming to you through your computer. How cool is that? I hope you guys are all having fun and getting through this time that we're hanging out at the house. But guess what? We're here to do some cool Mad Science, and will you guys be able to help me? That's right, I know you can. Today, we're learning about a cool mad scientist. He's even the maddest scientist almost ever. His name was Sir Isaac Newton. Have you guys ever heard of Sir Isaac Newton? Well, he came up with a lot of different things in science, but the one that we're going to talk about today is light. And Sir Isaac Newton said, when you look up at white light, it's actually made out of all the colors of the rainbow. Now, I know that sounds confusing because when we look up at light, all we see is a bright light. But guess what, boys and girls? We can't see light. We only see what it reflects off of. Now, Sir Isaac Newton said that all the colors of the rainbow are flying off that light, hitting us in the eyes, or hitting us and reflecting to our eyeballs. Now, we all know the colors of the rainbow. Let's see if we remember them. It's red, orange, yellow, blue, green, indigo, and violet. Now that's really cool. Some people you might call it purple, but we call it violet. Now, I like to remember that by saying Roy G. Biv. Roy, R-O-Y, G is for green, and Biv, B-I-V, blue, indigo, and violet. Now, those are other colors of the rainbow. They're bouncing off that light. And now, when those colors bounce off, and when they blend, our eyes see white. Now, boys, if you want to come up here and look at this, I've got a cool color wheel. And now we see the colors of the rainbow. There's orange, there's yellow, there's blue, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Watch what happens when I make it spin. Whoa. Can you see all those colors starting to blend? Now, if this wheel and motor was super duper fast, it would even be whiter. But right now we probably see it as a mixture like of a yellowish color. But that's Sir Isaac Newton's theory, talking about white light and the rainbow. Now, we could also do it another way. So boys and girls, let's use another example. So in this ball, I have these little lights, and these lights are flickering, and they're happening so fast, it's blending, and we kind of see a mush of colors, and they're kind of blended, and nothing really definitive as if it's red, yellow, orange, green, blue, indigo, violet, or rainbow. But watch what happens when I spin this. Are you starting to see the colors? And then when I slow it down, all of the colors back are blended where we don't really see those separate colors like we did when we were spinning it. Oh, science is so cool. All right, boys and girls, let's try what I call rainbow mixture. So I have all of these cups set up. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And if you notice, I have water in the first one, third one, fifth one, and seventh one. So in that water, I'm going to put some food coloring. And I'm going to put 5 drops. I have blue in my third and yellow in my fifth. And I have some paper towels, good old paper towels. Ask your mom and dad for some, and you can fold them to make like a nice streamline. And I'm going to connect 1 and 2, and I'm going to connect 2 and 3. I'm going to connect 3 and 4, and you can start to see a pattern here. Now, boys and girls, while I'm doing this, what do you think might happen? Let's get our minds going, because we're going to make guesses. But in guesses, in science, I don't call them guesses. I call them hypotheses. So we're gonna make some guesses. So what are you all thinking? Will the colors blend? Will they stay in their own cups? Well, boys and girls, this is an experiment that's gonna take some time, maybe about 2 hours. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna let this set up here, and then we'll come back and see it again in a few hours. All right, see you soon. Sir Isaac Newton had some other theories to help support his notion on white light being all the colors of the rainbow. Now, we have a CD. Now, boys and girls, you might not know what a CD is. This is actually something your moms and dads may have used years ago to listen to music or watch movies on the TV. But this actually kind of bends the light so that we can refract. We use the words refract and see the colors of the rainbow with our white light flashlight. So I'm going to take this light and I'm going to shine it onto the CD in an angle, and then hopefully those CD here will refract all the colors. So let's see what happens. Ready? Are you seeing those colors? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue. And there we go. I think we're seeing them now. There they go. So those are the colors of the rainbow. So this is acting like a prism where it's breaking up all the colors of the rainbow. Very cool, isn't it? Okay, boys and girls, now we're going to do an experiment that I like to call chromatography. And I'm going to take filter paper, and this is very absorbent, which means it likes to suck up a lot of water, or any kind of liquid, but we're using water today. And I have a marker. Now today I have a black marker because we're going to actually talk about the opposite of what we talked about earlier with light waves. Because remember back when we were talking about Sir Isaac Newton, and he said white light is made of all the colors of the rainbow. So now we know that if we mix paint together, or if we take crayons and we color one big circle of different colors, they all kind of blend and they don't make white because of ink is different than light waves. And we're going to prove that right now. So I'm going to take black and I'm going to make a line right, not so far on the bottom, maybe an inch or two from the bottom of the paper. So we know that when we mix colors of crayons or markers together, if we mix more than one color, they start blending and coming into a dark brown, black color. So I think if we're gonna guess, and boys and girls, I like to call guesses hypothesis. Can you guys say a hypothesis? And that's just a best guess. So I have a feeling that if this water starts coming up this filter, this paper, it's gonna break that black ink into all of the colors of the ink that made that. So let's watch what happens. So I'm gonna take this paper, and boys and girls, the fun part about this one is not making that ink go into the water, because we want the water to come up the filter paper. So I'm just gonna do it right here. And we're gonna watch. Now, as I hold this, I wanna show you one that I've done earlier. That came from the black marker. I could see lots of blue, I see a little bit of yellow, the red, I see orange. And that's what happens when you take that black ink and you start separating it. So I'm gonna put that back down and I'm gonna hold the paper right here. And what I like to do is kind of fold it over, and then I could let it sit for a little while. So remember, if we set that black ink up, let the water absorb up the paper, we're gonna see different colors. Now, boys and girls, let's see if we can have some fun. Do we know what colors make purple? I bet we do. What colors are you yelling? You're yelling blue and red, exactly right. So what do you think will happen if we use purple on one of our filter papers? What colors do you think we're gonna end up seeing? Well, why don't you guys try that with a mom or dad and see what happens. Let's move on to another experiment. Okay, boys and girls, now I actually have something that you can try at home. So what I did before we started, I got a pitcher of water. You could ask mom or dad to help you with that. I got some markers and some papers, and I drew the rainbow just in lines, and you could be a little bit fancier if you'd like. And let's just see how our memory is. We have red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Now those are our rainbows. So remember back when we started, we were talking about refracting, and we had that disc that made the colors of the rainbow jump. But actually when that's happening, we are playing a trick on our eyes, and it's actually flipping or switching the order. So right now, this is my right hand, so you would probably be seeing that opposite. So my red is over here. So I'm gonna put my hand right here where the red is, and I'm going to put it right behind my pitcher of water. Boys and girls, are you noticing something fun? The red starts on the other side when you're looking at it through the water. How cool is that? Science is awesome. Boys and girls, we're back. But I have to be honest, it's not 2 hours since the last time we've spoken. It's about 4. Now, when you try this at home, don't get discouraged because it might take longer than what we first anticipated. And you know what, it might not. But remember when we first started, we had 3 colors. We had red twice, we had yellow, and we had blue. And then we used that paper to absorb those colors, and we created the rainbow. Really cool. And this has to do with gravity. We had absorption paper. It combined it. Really fun stuff. And these are the kind of science experiments that you can do at home with moms and dads. So boys and girls, again, my name is Mad Rich from Mad Science. Thank you. I so appreciate you letting me share some time with you doing some cool experiments. Remember, if you're ever going to try experiment at home, make sure you have a mom or dad with you, helping you with all supplies and making sure that you're always very safe, because that is the main thing, making sure we're always safe. So, boys and girls, hopefully you enjoyed those cool experiments with our Lights Color Action class. This is Mad Science of Palm Beach and Broward County. Visit us on the website at madscienceiscool.com, because boys and girls, we do virtual birthday parties, in-home birthday parties, summer camps, virtual summer camps, really awesome activities. You can also give us a call at 561-747-3033. Again, that's 561-747-3033. And guess what? We're on Facebook. You can find us at Mad Science of Palm Beach PB. Mad Science PB on Facebook. So if you go onto Facebook and do Mad Science PB, you'll be able to find it. So boys and girls, thank you for spending some time with us. Enjoy, and we'll talk to you soon.